Here we go, Figgy Unboxing Elite Series 101. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be unboxing every single one of these gentlemen. And of course, free figure giveaway. He says, yo, you guys need to go in the comments right now and let us know what figure you guys want from this set. Maybe you want the America Nightmare, or maybe you want Cody Rhodes. Who knows? Maybe you want one of these guys to be landing up in your house. Kevin Owens, Johnny Knoxville, Mr. America, Ricochet, and Sonya Deville. Look at the packaging on this. Yes, I am going to get all 6 of them out of the box. Full figure review, in-depth happening right now. And as a matter of fact, I know you guys are wondering too, like, yo, what is going on with Johnny Knoxville? Because this man is getting his very first figure in the Mattel lineup. They're letting you know right there in the corner. First time in the line for Series 101, and that's the look you make when you have won a WHF free figure giveaway. Look at this, you guys. Yeah, pretty exciting set. And I'll tell you what, it's only going to get better with all the Hulkamaniacs. Get it all riled up because Mr. America is finally here. That's right. We got the mask up, mask down. We got all that red, white, and blue. And we have the brothers, right? WHF family, you better enter that giveaway. You better tell us what figure you want from the set, because that's what it is, you guys. I know there was people in the last video saying, yo, does anybody really ever win a WHF free figure giveaway? I'm going to tell you something, all right? Kevin Owens, he's got an answer for you. Austin 316 says, I just stunned you all the way your ass Happy Meal back. Go ask a WHF Figgy Universe and let them know that that's how we do it up with Kevin Owens falling down at the bottom. Because it don't matter, dude, because they always come back up. And that being Ricochet right here with the Intercontinental and all that golden fire. I'm telling you guys, these figures, they are tough to get out of the box at times, given the fact that they look so damn minty. Look at Ricochet. He's like, yo, get me the hell out of here, and let's get Sonya Deville rocking and rolling, because the full set is going to come to fruition right now. She says, yeah, WHF Figgy Unboxing giveaway. Let's get it going, buddy. Here we have all 6 figures out of the packaging. And again, winner for Elite Series 100 will be announced at the end of the video. So stay tuned, and I appreciate all those that have entered. And you have a great advantage here for Series 101. I mean, after all, we got some legends, right? We got Mr. America. We got Cody Rhodes. Wanted to check out to see if the very first Mattel return release is going to be that fulfilling point right there for us. Because keep in mind, we've seen this man quite a bit in the last year or so, except in that point, it was Jazzwares. Now, we got him in Mattel, and I got some comparisons that I want to go ahead and put alongside to see how the man is going to do. Now, as far as like accessories and all the goodies that you're going to get with this man, you're going to get the belt, but thing of it is, though, is that the American Nightmare belt, it ain't accurate, my friends. Matter of fact, they haven't been doing this accurate, not just for him, but also Hogan. So I really do hope that the strap does get changed where we actually get buckles right here instead of just the traditional regular title little things that bring it all together. Again, it is accurate, like with the logo and everything, but at the end of the day, we really need to get the actual look of the strap. Now, interchangeable hands, you are going to get 2 close fists. You can swap it out. You're going to get 2 mic open on the figure, and you're also going to get the full-on open with the semi-claw. One of them will have the wrist tape, and one of them will just have the plain Jane dandy. Let's get this going, because I know you guys came to see here Cody Rhodes Mattel Elite. Now, there is an Ultimate Edition that is going to be bringing some heat to this figure, and there has been a basic that actually we did end up picking up. So I'm going to go ahead and bring all 3 of them to the frame. That way you guys can see as to what Cody is bringing right here the last 12 months, you guys. Look, Jazzwares, they were putting out great product, but at the end of the day, when it comes to like overall scale, proportion, authenticity, I gotta always lean more towards Mattel. There's just something about the overall quality as far as like the material that they're doing one up. Now, as far as accessories though, the belt right here on this Cody Rhodes is actually more accurate versus the one that we have right here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you. That way you guys can kind of know where we're going with this. Now, we got 2 different belts with this figure. You could have either gotten the red, white, and blue, or you could have gotten the similar one that we actually got from Mattel. So we're going to get 3 different options to play around with. So here's the 2 from Jazzwares, and then here's the 1 from Mattel. You can see in scale-wise, this one is massive, and when it comes to the buckles, this is what we're talking about. So you have to kind of pick it apart to let you know that as far as like the gear, this is just as much part of the gear as far as like the actual designs of it. Now, I actually did see Alex West Collects put this on to the Mattel figure. So to confirm right here, it does go around the waist perfectly. No concerns, no issues. So if you guys did get that Jazzwares, this one right here, discount code HERO, man, hit that link. If you guys want to pick any of these up, you guys know that Ringside Collectibles, they got you on top right there with the American Nightmare, or in Mattel's case, the American Nightmare. Right? It's all right. Look, we all make mistakes. Sometimes spelling, it's not always the best attribute to some folks, but it should be when you're making damn figures and you're selling it to the public, man. Who knows? There might be a run and chase where they actually execute the actual correct spelling, but we're not talking about the spelling. We are talking about the stat on the neck and partially right there on the actual figure of itself. Now, if you do tilt it, you will see continuation of the tattoo. And I know a lot of people have been acetoning the little extra part, so I guess it all comes down to preference, right? Do you want the figure to look like how the man looks like on TV? Or do you want Cody Rhodes to challenge the man that's going to bring the basic to it all? Now, here it is, you guys. Here's the basic. Here's a little side-by-side comparison on what the very first basic brought versus the brand new Elite that we're seeing with this. Now, I'm going to tell you, some great upgrades. You can totally tell that the hairpiece has been addressed on the basic. This is almost like a repaint. This is like almost taking the exact same Cody Rhodes figure that they gave us in the past and just giving it a repaint on the hair. On this one, you guys, we're getting all that hair coming through the back end, really nice. Tooling being executed perfectly. The tattoo, which does have the Dream logo right there on the chest, it is captured right there alongside with all of that chest hair. And again, you put on that Jazzwares belt, it's really rounding out the figure as an excellent piece, man. I'm telling you, double jointed elbows, check. Pinless, you're good. The only thing that this figure could see as far as an upgrade, apart from that damn belt, is getting this converted into an Ultimate Edition, man. You guys got to drop all. You guys got to let me know if you guys are enjoying the unboxings, the giveaways, the reviews, the Cody Rhodes, even the Nightmare. Look, the Nightmare is not always a bad dream. I mean, it could be if you're planning on picking up something that you ain't going to be playing right there in the figgy bin. But I feel like this figure right here, it's going to stand strong really good right there on the shelf, man. I don't see this going straight to a bin because that's what it is, man. Let me know in the comments if you guys do this. There are certain figures that you get at times where they go specifically on a spot right there on your display shelf, and there's some that just go right there into the Royal Rumble and then them coming out as the victorious man of winning. And now if this man does win it, I can guarantee you that this figure, not only apart from being going on back order, but it should sell out pretty damn good, man. He is a product mover, and this is why Vince McMahon's like, you got to come back. He's like, yo, you're making all these damn Jazzware figures. You know what I want to do? I'm going to go ahead and slap this jacket on because I know you guys are curious. Like, Hero Figs, put that jacket on him. I'm going to put it on him, but before I do, I'm going to tell you this right now. As far as the sleeves, you can't do anything about it. I mean, you could get creative. I definitely know a lot of people. Mania Figs, you know I'm talking about you. He knows how to shape down that shoulder pegs to where we would be able to execute this onto a Mattel figure. Nonetheless, here it is, you guys. Look at the American Nightmare bringing the straight and utter heat with the sleeveless look. I'll tell you what, you guys, I am digging this. I love the look of it. I do think that this is something he could bring out. I mean, as far as fantasy, he could easily do it. He's like, you know what? There's a lot of people that recently picked up my figure that did not get the Jazzware, so I'm going to go ahead and bring the sleeveless look. And it could work out. Again, some possibilities, but nonetheless, great figure. I'm talking too damn much. This Cody Rhodes, I'm still giving it a 9.3, you guys. Great points of articulation, all the new updates right there within the scan, the hair treatment, so much damn good stuff going right here for this figure. Now, Austin316 says that Cody Rhodes, you're in my damn frame. Stunner on your basic ass because right here, Mr. Kevin Owens has brought two looks. Now, if you want the man without the hair, we can swap it out, which we're gonna. And the reason why I want to start it out with this head scan, even though it doesn't come with it on there, well, I wanted to give you the look of the Austin 316 shirt. Because when this shirt does come off, technically the recreation of Kevin Owens with the long beard, actual hair, the actual in-ring look of this man, it can be accomplished once the Velcro is all undone. Before that does, though, I want to go ahead and show you the bald look. You want to be like, yo, you got to show me those damn accessories. I got to show you the accessories, buddy. We start out with accessories, we finish strong, and we bring Kevin Owens right there with no damn hair. Look at this, you guys. The look you make when Kevin Owens has challenged Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake, and a damn brawl for all over the damn arena. Now, the cool thing about this is that it's not like a QC issue. I know you guys are used to like, yo, Mattel, what the hell are you doing with my Kevin Owens? Well, I can assure to you that the lining between the forehead and the actual like cap of it all, that's the way that it's supposed to be. That's the way that he had it. He kind of had the actual seam of, you know, the whole bald theme being presented. So that's what Mattel is doing. So it's not that they actually ended up messing up. It's just something that they wanted to bring to it all. That being said, you guys, now that you've seen the Austin 316 shirt and all that Velcro love, now we can get back into the rhythm of things. Because I'm going to tell you, this shirt, yeah, it's a nice little bonus. 2 figures in one. I'm going to go ahead and take that as money in the bank because Kevin Owens is going to give you 2 looks if you want to go ahead and get it swapped out as opposed to the actual box mock image. Now, interchangeable hands, you got 2 full-on closed fists, and you got 2 mic open with it. You will get wrist straps on one of them, and the other one will actually have the tattoo painted on the knuckles. On the figure itself, this is going to have the actual promo shirt that we did see at WrestleMania. So if you guys are wondering like, yo, well, you said Texas Rattles. You said Stone Cold Steve. You said that the man had challenged him at KO Mania, and that's what happened, you guys. There was a fight, and it went down. And I got to say, for this man's age, this match in and of itself was a hell of a fight, and I feel like it brought a lot of people to the crowd, right? After all, Austin 316 says that I'm better than yours. I don't know, man. KO, you still got a lot to accomplish before we go down that route. Now, as far as like matchies and how the previous Elite brought it, well, here it is, you guys. Here is Kevin Owens in his prior look, which again, both of them work really good on the display, but if you want more of a classic Attitude Era theme, I feel like this one right here with the current, it's doing one up. We got the same arms that we did get with the prior. We already had the pinless joints going on with the double jointed articulation, so nothing new within that. As far as the shorts, we will get the fight on the left, fight on the right, and the solid black boots with the knee pads wrapping it as a whole. Kevin Owens, look, it's a great figure, but I'm going to tell you, I feel like the highlight one that's going to really bring it apart from the Cody, because I do think that Cody is bringing quite a bit, it's going to be right here. I know you guys were waiting for the damn Ricochet, and I can't have you holding on anymore, because I know there's some of you asking the question like, yo, how does this man measure up with the prior Elites? Now, as far as like detail and all that good stuff, yeah, it's pretty much there. Now, the other thing that we're talking about as far as measuring up is scale. If you look on the left, this is his prior Elite. This is actually every Elite before this one was not accurate in height. So Mattel actually addressing the height concern. Look at this, dude. This is almost like Kane versus Ricochet, or you can almost say like The Undertaker versus Ricochet, because the height, it is a game changer. Head scan 2, we are getting a brand new look with it. On this one, we got the closed mouth. On this one, we're getting a little bit more teeth with it. Now, which one is bringing more? Well, I'll tell you what, they both got great advantages, especially when it comes to the accessory game. Right here, we are getting the return of the Intercontinental Championship gold with it all. Check it out, my friends. I want to go and show you the strap, because some of you may be collecting for the very first time and may be asking like, all right, so you brought us a belt. You got the damn title, but do you have interchangeable hands? Well, the answer is yes. You got full on open, so if you want to do the entrance pose, you can definitely do so. And Ricochet, I'm going to tell you something. As great as this figure is, I still feel like there could be a little bit more. I want to see this man in Ultimate Edition, man. But I truly think that Ricochet could get some great upgrades if they were to go ahead and bring that UE touch to it. After all, man, this man, he's been doing it on the roster for several years, And I don't know if the man has really deserved like the actual benefits of what a WWE superstar should get, right? I mean, this figure is great. I love that we've gotten multiple elite releases, but at the end of the tunnel, I want to see this man as WWE champion one day, assuming they end up breaking the titles, which, it's going to happen. It always happens. I mean, when you got one man carrying every top belt within the company, there's only so much that you can accomplish, right? You're going to Raw, you're going to SmackDown, like, bro, what am I going to do if I ain't got no damn title to compete for? We got Big Dog ruling it all. Well, it's not that it's a bad thing. It could be good, but I feel like the gear is bringing so much more. You guys, check out the flame. Right side, we got full-on flamies on the top. We got the yellow mixing in right there with the oranges. And then the knee pads, it's kind of bringing its own little touch to it, where you got the flame dripping in the continuation of it, except in its own way. So really nice to see that the straps, you guys, are being brought the way that the figure brought. Again, minor inaccuracies, but regardless, Ricochet, he ain't gonna let you forget, bro. When he's got mid-flight going on and he's posing on you, he wants to tell you that the name logo, it's going to be damn hitting you cross-side, straight way, don't matter. This man, Ricochet, has brought it in a great way within the figure. Now, the kick pad choice, I don't know how I feel about it. I do feel like there could have been another alternative, but at the end of the day, I do think that they had to improvise in order to get that height. Now, unfortunately, shortcuts were done, but nonetheless, I got to say Ricochet is still going to get an 8-8, you guys. This figure is great. I do think that the Intercontinental Championship did deserve to be back in the frame. So, the fact that this man got it, all right, now let's bring in right here the Hulkamaniacs, because the brother and then the other brother, and he's like, hey, brother, yeah, what's good, buddy? I heard you got an extra scan. He's like, yeah, you want to try it on? Yeah, let's try it out. Let's see what Hulkamaniac would look like in the red and yellow. Now, this is only fantasy, so keep in mind, we're only doing this for the WHFA and for the millions and millions of soon-to-be Hero Fig subbies. And if that don't happen, look, we ain't hating. We're just appreciating the fact that Mattel is going to give us the option to get this man rocking. Look at this, you guys. Which scan is better? I don't know. I mean, do you want to see Hulk Hogan's face? Or do you want to see the man in the mask? Or do you want to see Hulk Hogan's face with a partial mask? Now, you cannot pull it down. This is permanently designed this way. It's all plastic. It's not actual like fabric. Now, there's an idea, right? Future edition, if they ever make Mr. America, make this man with the fabric mask. That way you could recreate this exact moment that we're doing, or you could pull it on, do a slight tear off. You can have him hold it in his hand to let you know that all the Hulkamaniacs, they were all wrong, because this figure brought so many freaking hands. Look, I think that the Cody Rhodes and I feel like the Hulkster probably brought the most amount of hands. So we got right there to get the Hulkamaniacs riled up. We got Mike Open. We got Close Fist. And as far as the mic open, well, right there, skin tone, buddy. You don't doing no straps, so you don't got to worry about no straps. All that put to the side, the belt, right? And we also got the boas, which we got red, white, and blue mixed in. Now, the cool thing about this, you guys, is that they got pretty damn creative. Now, if you guys recall, the very first releases of the Mattel Elites prior to him being brought back to the company, they were making it in two separate pieces. Now, they mixed it in right here. Again, no different as opposed to what we did see with his last most recent Elite, which right here what we're seeing. But this, it's going to bring the red, white, and blue tassels with it. Pretty cool, you guys. I got to say, huge fan of this. This recreation of this piece was a nice benefit. Now, there has been some companies such as Storm Collectibles that actually made these fabric, and they were feathery, and literally they got everywhere. So, fact that we still got this, I mean, this is really the only time that I can tell you that solid rubber works to its advantage. Now, right here, Mr. America, there is the shirt. There is that damn belt strap. Look at this belt, you guys. Look, Cody Rhodes, check. Trash, right? We got Mr. America, trash. So, again, it's going to happen, you guys. I feel like the next figure release that is coming with the next strap, as opposed, not only Mr. America, but I do think that Mattel, they're already working on it. They're like, dude, we are tired of Hero Figs and every damn figure collector bashing on us for a lazy approach on these belts. Look, I'm telling you, man, it's not so much that it's lazy. It's sometimes like cost efficient. In order to retool and to redesign, it costs money. So you got to understand certain factors. The factor that I'm not going to agree with, because look, I love playing with my figures, man. I love taking off the shirts. I like telling you the fact that this Hulkster brought the same touch with it, right? We got the little tears, so the authenticity is definitely there. The thing of it is that when you take it off, you guys, is that you're going to have the same freaking problem as his last Elite. And look, this has already been addressed. You don't even got to worry. You're like, yo, Hero Figs, did you do something about it? Well, I'm going to tell you, I did, and I didn't succeed. And then Gizmo305 is like, yo, Hero Figs, let's talk for a minute. So he ended up torso cracking this with an Ultimate Edition. And drop a like, you guys. If this is something that you guys would love to see right here in Ultimate, let us know in the comments. I do think that this figure would look really, really, I mean, just think about it, right? Picture, side by side, you got this man, you got this Hulkster with this torso over here, and then you got Mr. America, and all the Hulkamaniacs just going bananas because that torso, it's too damn small. And I'm going to keep that on the frame. That way you guys can kind of see that I am making some of this. I mean, yeah, some of the stuff does sound like I'm making it up. But at the end of the day, you guys, I got to tell you, there was different points in life in this man's career that he did change. I mean, as far as like size proportion, this guy was small in WCW, like his early WCW days. He wasn't nowhere near as big as he was in his WWE run. The biggest problem, though, was that the Mattel's like, I don't know, do you think we can get away with it? Well, yeah, you can get away with it. If you're not going to play with your damn figure, you're going to keep the damn shirt on and all the damn accessories. Again, you got you got too much damn blood boiling at times. But regardless, we're going to address it. We got Mattel eventually giving us the correct look. And again, maybe the only correct look is Ultimate Edition, but still pretty cool to see that the boots and the red, white, and blue are being brought right here, all within the figure. The one thing that I will say, though, is that the whole look of it, you guys, like the flag, yeah, we got it. We got the red, white, and blue. Oh, check this out, you guys. Now, early prototype images, I'm going to tell you something. This knee pad right here was actually non-existent. So the fact that we have it here, that is one last job that we got to come around. That's cool, man. See, that's what I'm always telling you guys. I know sometimes you guys get on me like, yo, Hero Figs, you're telling me that this is the figure that we're supposed to be getting when it comes to Mr. America. Yeah, but look, again, eventually, towards the end, once the figure does get officially released, you get some dramatic changes that do improve it. And I feel like that knee pad was pretty dramatic for them to go ahead and capitalize on it. I got to give that figure a 9, a clear 9. You would have tapped into the 9.8 had this man gotten the correct torso, even though it's elite. And even though we were going to convert it, I'm still going to call him out because, look, some people may not convert their figures into an Ultimate Edition look. And I don't think you can do it with Johnny Knoxville, given the fact that this torso right here, it's a very unique look. This is almost like that James Ellsworth looking ass, right? There's no comparisons. This is the first time in the line that we are getting Johnny Knoxville. So I'm going to tell you, this is what you're getting with the guy, right? You got interchangeable hands. You got mic open. And you actually do get the tattoo inside the actual thumb area. You can see it right there. And you will also see it on a closed fist. Now, the glasses, this is pretty cool, you guys. You actually have the strap of the glasses being brought on the figure. And then you got a translucent plastic to give you the actual glass theme. And they do fit on there pretty good. You got to just bring it around the hairpiece, slide it down, and then you got Johnny Knoxville right there with the glasses. Now, the cool thing about this, you guys, now, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only guy that has thought about this, but I can tell you this, El Chavo del Ocho, and if you guys know, you know, that would be the best custom figure that someone could recreate with this man. On the back end, we got Johnny Knoxville, world champion. Also, if you do know Chavo del Ocho, let me know in the comments. I know a lot of you may not know him, but to sum it up, he was a superhero, and this is like literally the exact piece that we're seeing on this man. So whether he took some inspiration from El Chavo del Ocho, I do think that there was a lot of thought captured within the look. Now, keep in mind, too, you guys, this figure is going to get a matchy side-by-side. There is going to be a Sami Zayn that's going to come with the actual device that they utilize in the match. So this is going to be really awesome right here for future figure pickies. Now, getting further in, you guys, we got Sonya Deville right here with some interchangeable hands. We got closed fists that you can swap it out with, and they are gloved fists. So if you guys were curious, like, yo, you got full on open with her hands. Yeah, she's got it. But thing is that it's going to be gloved. Now, the jacket got full on black, and I do like the fabric goods. This is pretty neat, you guys. I want to show you something. So the jacket, even though it's fabric, you can see that the detail, it's been captured nonetheless. You still get all of the points of articulation, and you still get her right here with the fabric goods. So it's not that they cannot do it. It's more of like, do we really want to do it? Does she deserve an update within the figure. So I'm going to tell you, I actually thought she did because I ended up making my own version of hers, kind of like her whole like promo theme look. And I do think this works. This is more based off like an actual in-ring gear on the left, and then right here with the suited body. This is actually Alexa Bliss, but you can see that the scans right here, they've definitely gotten some level ups right there with it. So on the older one, we got the hair tucked back. On the newer one, we have the hair coming forward, and we have all the drippies coming through the back end with it. Now, once the jacket does come off, you're going to see that the hairpiece, dude, it just keeps on going, bro. It ain't stopping until you tell it to stop, and when you do finally stop, you're going to realize that the lady has gotten some ink work done. So we're going to check it out. We're going to check out the arms. We're going to check out all of the tooling within the chest, because I can tell you, oh, yeah, dude, they got it. And I'm telling you, not just like by paint apps, but with actual tooling. You can see all of this is raised up, even on the neck part. See the continuation of it right there? And you can also see it around the waistline, the way that it comes through. Now, there is two different blacks. You're going to notice more of like a shade of gray tint. And then right here in the subdivision, where actually the tights should be continuing, they ended up going around just by giving it the black tight design. So that's pretty cool, you guys. On the back end, the strap does continue, and it is all tooled right there within the continuation. Now, as far as the ink work, there you go, man. I know you guys were wondering. It is kind of hard to make out. I'm going to tell you that the lettering, you guys, like even in person, like I got pretty damn good eyesight, but I still think that as far as the font, it's small. And look, it's got to be accurate. You can't upscale it. That way you could see the actual detail. It just wouldn't be right. I mean, this ain't the Jax days. I know back in the good old days of the figgy development, that's kind of the approach that they took. But as far as here now, telling you, this right here is coming down to the T with all of the tattoos. Look at that. You got it coming down all down the elbow, even inside the bicep region, down towards the lower forearm area. You can see the skin right there within all the butterflies and all that love that this figure is bringing. Really great boot design. You can see that this is also utilizing brand new tooling within it. It is getting a solid black with a mixture of that slight gray that I was telling you. But the boots, you guys, I'm telling you, you could definitely recreate some great gears if you wanted to get creative as far as customizing some other gears that we have seen. Give me your thoughts, though. Let me know what you guys think of Elite Series 101. Is Mr. America living up to the American dream expectation? Is Kevin Owens bringing the fight to Stone Cold Steve Austin? And is Cody Rhodes with no sleeves working right here for the WHF fam? I don't know, you guys. One thing I am going to tell you, again, if you guys want to pick any of them up, hit that link in the description. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, all you got to do is go in the comments. If you guys are new, definitely hit the subscribe button. We love doing these. I feel like a lot of people enjoy the figure reviews. I feel like giving back to the community definitely benefits everybody as a whole. And I feel like Cody Rhodes might potentially win the Rumble, right? Give me your thoughts. Is he going to win the Rumble? Is he going to lose? Is you going to enter the free figure giveaway to get your American Nightmare rocking and rolling? And one last thing, right here, you guys, Hulkamaniacs dropping the leg drops and letting you know to hit the sub. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Come on, brother.